Devin Haney versus Romero. But guess what? Who's next for Ryan Garcia? He got a match coming up in July. But for right now, what's on the table is Devin Haney versus Romero.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Now, I see both of y'all talking. I hear a lot of people talking about they don't want the match, right? Who else is sending the contract? Nobody else is sending the contract. So we have to deal with what we have in place, which is one individual manager, promotional company sending a contract. That is what we have to deal with. Who else is sending a contract? We have one person sending a contract, a legitimate contract. He went off, popped his talk, did what he had to say, said what he had to say, but guess what? At the end of the day, what did Romero do? Had his team reach out and send a contract. We heard Keyshawn Davis talk about Devin Haney, but what happened? No contract was sent. We heard Keyshawn Davis talking about Devin Haney, but what happened? No contract was sent. Ryan talking about A side, B side. Guess what happened? No contract was sent. Romero popped off, talked his noise. Guess what? A contract was sent. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. A contract was sent. Say what you want, but at the end of the day, what happened? A contract was sent. I mean, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, a contract was sent, man. Got to get to my boys out here. Shout out to my boy DT, HG, and the rest of y'all that's on the membership plan supporting the channel, man. That's what it's about. My boy DT says, after watching a fight versus Mario's, I think Rolly can beat him again. Ooh, okay.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
After watching a fight versus Mario, I think Rolly can beat him again. That is good news because somebody is saying Romero can do it. A lot of people is underestimating Romero, but what happened the last time Rolly was underestimated? Ryan Garcia told Romero, you're just here. You're just here. I'm not even gonna lie, Rollies. You just here. And what happened? He got knocked down and lost the fight, man. He got knocked down and lost the fight, man. My boy DT says Devin can definitely kick his ass. Ooh.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Okay. My boy HG in the building. HG says anti-Debo. Let's effing go Rolly. Wow. That's big of HG because, I mean, I don't know. He says he anti-Debo, so I don't know if that's really big of HG or not because he says he's anti-Debo, so no matter who Debo go against, as in Devin Haney goes against, he's always going to pick the opposite person. So, but that's good. We got somebody for Rolly. A lot of people is counting Romero out. A lot of people is counting Rolly out, but now they're realizing that we counted this guy out last time. But what happened? He came in there and he effed shit up. Shout out to HG with the $1.99 super chat. Hey, shout out to HG, man. We need that. We need those super chats, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, you want more shows, you want more things, man. We have to get those super chats, man, and things like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go motivate your boy to keep coming on, man, for sure, for sure. DT says, I told you about the crap. I told you about the crap Devin be doing. Send contract. He knows nobody will accept. I told you, DT, you got to elaborate more on that. What do you mean? He says, I told you about the crap Devin be doing. Send contracts. He knows nobody will accept. But is that Devin Haney fault that don't nobody will accept? That's not Devin Haney fault. That's other people's fault. They are boxers. They utilizing his name for clout. What is Offset song? How do Offset song go? Something for clout. They do everything for clout. They do everything for clout. They doing everything for clout. That's not Devin Haney fault. That's not Bill Haney fault. That's their fault that they're utilizing and doing everything for clout. But Devin Haney says, if you go use my name for clout, at least you can do is send me a contract and let's negotiate it. And then we can get the fight started. One thing Devin Haney said and Bill Haney said is, one thing they said was, Romero said what he had to say. He was able to back it up by sending a contract. And that's what everything ultimately boils down to. A contract. Who's going to send the contract? Well, guess what? Devin Haney, Romero was able to do what? Send Devin Haney the what? The contract. It's all about the contract. All about the contract. And I'm going to try to present some of these images that I sent to the computer, man, if I can find them, because I had to switch computers. So hopefully I can still pull some images up. And y'all, this is going to be a part 2 for tomorrow's conversation as well, because I did have to switch computers. Here go one thing that Ryan did, right? Ryan had to say. He says, Devin told him. Devin says, let's start the VADA testing so we can make the biggest fight in boxing. Ryan says, start now. No worries. No contract was offered. Haney doesn't understand he's the B-side. This is what Devin Haney had to say to him. Let's understand, you lost to Rolly one fight ago. One fight ago, you weren't even ranked in the division, but you're DMing me talking about you're the A side. I'm the number 1 in the division and on the pound for pound list. If you don't want to fight, just say that. Stop trying to gaslight. That's what Devin Haney had to say.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
That's what Devin Haney had to say about this situation. He said, stop gaslighting. Stop the gaslighting. Basically is what he's saying. Stop the gaslighting. You know what I mean? But shout out to I've Been Chiefin'. I think Rolly could quit from embarrassment. So don't nobody got Rolly? Hey, listen, I've Been Chiefin'. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, my guy. I appreciate it. Mel Evans says, me being from Oakland, Bill talked too much shit for his son to be scared of Javante. That's false. That's false. Devin Haney is not scared of Javante Davis, bro. Y'all Javante Davis fans gotta stop that shit. You ever heard the saying? They say anything but fight. They do anything but say let's fight. That saying was because Gervonta Davis said any and everything but let's fight. Devin Haney has called this guy out plenty of times. He says, I don't have a fight. You don't have a fight. So let's fight. They say everything but let's fight. I'm going to go get that audio. I'm going to go find that audio and I'm going to play it. But that audio came from Devin Haney talking about Gervonta Davis. They do anything and say anything but let's fight. I'm not really being on Devin's side. I'm really just speaking the facts. Devin has came out and said this multiple times. They do and say everything but let's fight. That's what Devin says. They do and say any and everything but let's fight. Come on. Everybody, we have never seen Devin cherry pick a fighter, but you've seen Gervonta Davis cherry pick fighters.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Y'all gotta stop that Gervonta Davis shit, bro. Like, if we gonna talk boxing, it's cool if Gervonta is your favorite fighter. But it's cool. But let's speak facts, bro. Devin ain't out here cherry picking. He took a pay cut to go over to fight George Kambosos across the world. These other fighters just to be great. Took a pay cut to go over there again to defend the championship. To fight Loma. When Floyd Mayweather. Appreciate it. All right, thank you. Get out. Thank you. Close it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Appreciate it. I'll be out there in a little bit, y'all. Y'all, we go continue this conversation, y'all. This gonna be a part 2 for tomorrow, and I'll be better prepared. But here's the thing. Make sure y'all go check out that membership plan too, man. We need help supporting the channel, guys. Go support it.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
What's $1 a week? You can go get the cheapest one, which is like $4.99. $1 a week. $1 on 1 week of the 1 week. $1 another week. $1 another week. $1 a week. That's only $4. $1 a week. Come on, y'all. Y'all can go support that, man. Appreciate to everybody that's on there. Appreciate you. But listen, when Floyd Mayweather offered Gervonta Davis a Lomachenko fight, what did Gervonta Davis say? He trying to throw me out there to the wolves. But these Gervonta Davis fans will honestly think that everybody is running from Gervonta. Where's the contract? Why is that? Shout out to my boy DT.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
DT said with the $5 super chat, man. Say that again with the $5 super chat. My boy DT says, these Tank fans find every excuse to insert his name. But quiet when his last 2 fights against women. Ooh, my goodness, goddamn.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
The Kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. We got to read that one again, y'all. He says, these Tank fans find every excuse to insert his name, but quiet when his last 2 fights against women. Oh, shit.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Mel Evans, where you at, bro? My boy King David says, that shit ain't worth Gervonta time. He the best in his class, bro. Get yourself out denial. Shout out to my boy King Davis, bro. You know I respect your opinion, my brother. I appreciate you, man. My boy HG says, respect towards Debo for going overseas. 2 fights to fight other fighters in the backyard. Savage mode. Shout out to that boy. My boy King Davis with the $10 super chat.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
That's why you got to respect King Davis' opinion. Because not only does he show up for the channel, man, my boy also be looking out for that super chat.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Shout out to that boy King Davis with that $10 super chat. Shout out to that boy King Davis, man. But y'all got to really make this make sense to me too, though, man. I'm not going to lie, man. Y'all got to really make this make sense to me, man. Because he said, but King Davis, you got to make it make sense to me just a little bit, brother. Just a little bit. Because you says that it's not worth Gervonta time. But Devin said they do everything but say, let's fight. Let me see if I can go find that clip, y'all. I'm going to go see if I can find that clip. Because that clip was meant for Gervonta Davis, though. I'm not going to lie to you, though, man. I'm going to go on YouTube, and I'm going to find that clip. When Devin Haney say, he said it plenty of times, but when he said, they say everything but let's fight. So let me look up that fight. Let me look for see if I can find that clip. Devin Haney says they say everything, everything but fight. Yo, I'm on YouTube. Hold it down. So there's a lot of clips. Tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to, let's see if this is it. Let's see if this is it right here, guys. Let's play this. Hold on. Let me turn this up real quick. Oh, nah, this is just somebody yapping his mouth. I really want to find that clip where Devin Haney says, they say everything but let's fight. I'm going to find a clip, and tomorrow I'll have that clip for y'all. How about that? Let's have that clip for y'all tomorrow so we're not wasting too much time on the show. Looking forward. My boy King Davis says, I'm sorry, bro, but that I ain't trying. Hey, I agree with you, bro. You my boy. Listen, we don't have to come together and agree on everything. That's what we don't have to come together and agree on everything. That's what makes Likeable Dialogue. You got your opinion, I got my opinion, everybody got their opinion, but we come together for a great night of boxing. I appreciate you. He says, to ride the tank wagon, but Devin Haney CO. Oh, you got to explain that. I'm confused. To ride the tank wagon, but Devin Haney CO. Explain it to me, my brother. He says, DT says, everything Haney says about other people, he do the same to Rolly. Everything Haney says about other people, he do the same to Rolly. Okay. Y'all got some interesting topics tonight. So this is what I'm going to do, man. So first off, right, I'm going to open the lines. I'm going to open the lines tonight, man. And if you're a member, you can call in and then voice your opinion on this, right? So we're going to give y'all the first 2 minutes or so to call in. If y'all want to call in before I open it up to the public, I got to open the phone lines tonight because it's very interesting. Matter of fact, boom, there go the number right there to call in to the show. I really don't like posting the number, but that is the number to call in to the show right there that's going across your screen, right? Actually, let me just, that's the number to call in to the screen to the show if you want to call in to the show. My boy King Davis says, Devin is just trash. If you ask me, Ryan demolished him and Lomachenko got straight up robbed. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think Lomachenko got robbed in that fight. And I watched that fight like 5 times, bro. And I really believe Devin Haney won that fight. A lot of people don't think Devin won the fight. It's only because everybody was expecting him to use the jab. And he didn't use the jab. He went straight for Lomachenko's body. And people wasn't used to Devin Haney going to Lomachenko's body. And so to me, a lot of people didn't give Devin Haney the credit that he deserved at that time. A lot of people didn't give him his credit. So, you know, I try to be fair, bro. Like, I'm like, if Devin, like when you mentioned Devin, when he went up against Ryan, yes, Devin got his ass whooped when he went up against Ryan. One thing Devin did, though, he got up 3 times, but Ryan did put a whooping on Devin that particular night. That particular night, yes, you're right. Devin did get whooped, right? But Ryan also had a little odd stream in his system. See, one thing about me, man, I'm not going to bring up one fact and not bring up another fact. Hold on. Damn, did somebody try to call and I didn't see it? Shout out to the HG. I think my boy got that. Shout out to the motherfucking HG, man. Okay, how do I get this video on to the channel? Okay, y'all, hold on. I gotta try to save this. Select. How do I do this? Shout out to the HG, man. Okay, so how do I do this? Hold on, y'all, because this is another phone that I got, and I don't know how to work this goddamn thing. Hold on. Let me go to this. Shout out to the HG, though, man. He got it for me. Find out how to. Come on, man. How do I save this? All right. Anyway, I'm just going to show it to the camera. How about that? And hopefully y'all can see this, right? Because I don't know how to do it. But here it is right here.
Need to give any explanation when they're going back and forth with Ryan Garcia, or you know. Become a name off of.
I got to get this video on, man. Hold on. HG, I don't know if you on social media, because I know you take your social media breaks. Oh, boom, I got it. Never mind. Allow. Ooh, I got it. Shout out to that boy HG. All right, we finna get this onto the channel, man. Shout out to that boy HG, though, man. Because they do everything but say, let's fight. Bill Haney said it. Devin said it. All right, let's get to man. I hope the AI don't get all of that when I'm doing all of that stuff. He says even his knockout. He says, LD, come on, dog. Now he did some good shots to the body, but Loma tore that head up all night. I do remember Loma hitting Devin a couple of times to the head, but you watch. Okay, so listen, King Davis, do me a favor, King Davis. Call into the show, King Davis. Call into the show, bro, if you can, if you're able to. Because here's the thing. This is one thing that I say, right? Did you watch it with the audio? Because if you watched it with the audio, you got to understand that was Devin Haney's last time on the ESPN. And Lomachenko was the ESPN guy. He was the favorite guy. So, of course, the commentary it's going to make everything that Devin do sounds less than. And everything that Lomachenko do sounds way greater than. I didn't watch it with the sound. You know what I'm saying? When me and Flash talked about it around that time, I even told him how the fight broke down. We never seen Devin go straight to the body like that, bro. Devin went to Lomachenko's body and he switched up his whole fighting style. Other fighters can't do that. Like, some fighters really, really can't do that, man. But here's what Bill Haney had to say. And I'm going to get that on for you guys. Shout out to the HG. I'm going to get to y'all comments, man. Let me get to y'all comments. I'm going to get to y'all comments right after this video. Let me find this video real quick. HG did just send it. Will it be in my recent? Let's see. Oh, it's not in a recent. Go back up here and find it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, download. If I pull up the wrong video, y'all gotta excuse me because I cannot see on this little bitty computer, man. I'm on another computer. And y'all let me know if y'all see any lagging or anything like that. Y'all please don't have me up here looking crazy. Let me find that video. Come on, man. I know I just sent it to the computer. All right. Here we go. All right. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's in my downloads. All right, here's what Bill Haney had to say.
The fight. I mean, do we need to give any explanations when they're going back and forth with Ryan Garcia, or when they make, you have a fighter like Isaac Cruz that don't nobody know about become a name off of what he did to you, going to 12.
He wants to jab his way. Oh my!
So many different scenarios that they say, but the one thing that you never hear him say is, let's fight now.
You heard him. He said it in the beginning and in the end. You gotta respect the man, bro. It's something you just gotta respect.
Saying but say let's fight. I mean, do we need to but say let's fight? Saying but say let's fight. Saying but say let's fight. Saying but say let's fight. Saying but say let's fight.
They say everything but let's fight. Bill Haney says they say everything. So all of these Gervonta fans, when they say, oh, he's scared of Gervonta still number one. Gervonta had plenty of opportunity, but instead he wanted to choose Frank Martin. But instead he wanted to choose all of these other people. Yo, what up? DT. Yeah, hold on real quick. For some reason, hold on real quick. Let me damn, that's weird that it came through that way. Hold on, DT. Let me connect you to the channel. Why did it come up that way? That was weird. Came up a weird way, maybe because I had the app open. Hold on, let me connect you to the channel, man. Hold on. 1 second. And I don't got the earphones on, so I got to put the earphones on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'm trying to connect you to the channel. It's having some trouble. Hold on. All right, DT, you on the channel. What it do, man?
Yo, what's good with you, man?
I'm good, brother. How you feeling?
Shoot, man, I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good couple weeks in boxing, man. Actually, I don't know if you got a chance to catch that Clarissa fight.
I did get a chance to watch the Clarissa fight, man. I did watch it, bro. It was a good fight. I think that Clarissa can do better by going to the body, because it seemed like she be trying to go from Jamaica to Mexico to Texas to California and knock a brog out in the head. I felt like if she would have went to the body just a little bit more, I feel like she would have definitely dominated. You know what I'm saying? In a good way.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I've been hearing people say that for like her last 3 or 4 fights, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think she probably, honestly, I think she's just at a level now to where, she needs somebody to really challenge her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she don't really feel like anybody can really do much damage to her. So that's why she just don't feel like she got to do all of that. You get a little lazy sometimes that's the problem when you get so good at something. It's hard to try to find the type of competition that'll force you to actually be on your game.
Right.
So she hasn't been able to find a type of competition that will force her to be like, okay, I got to be technical, I got to be serious, I got to think about my strategy. She just hasn't gotten that type of competition in a long time.
Yeah.
So she at the point now where it's just like, well, let me just try to get headlines. That's what knockouts get headlines.
Right. And that is true. Knockouts do get headlines, but bro, if one wrong move would have went up, one wrong move, because the way they started that fight off, one wrong move, Clarissa would have been, you know what I'm saying? So, I
don't know about that last fight. Maybe I forget the lady that she fought the last fight with the lock.
Yeah. She fought on the undercard. That was
probably a more dangerous.
You don't think that first round?
On the undercard.
You don't think that first round
more dangerous than this last fight?
You don't think that first round was dangerous?
Not really. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like because the other lady, she kind of was out of shape, in my opinion.
Yeah, she was. That's why I said, bro. But the first round was crazy, though. But the first round was crazy, though, bro.
It was, it was. I feel like that was just Clarissa allowing you to burn yourself out.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's smart then.
And not only did she do that, but she didn't run from it. You know what I'm saying? She actually stood in the paint with you. So if that was your best, if that was the best you had to offer, and I stood in the paint with you, you know what I'm saying, and I threw blows with you, it's the best that you had to offer. Now that you're tired, like, what else you got for me, bro? The fight is over.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Hey, HG says, hey, and I'm gonna get to everybody comment, man. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see all of y'all comments up there earlier, man. I was having some trouble.
I don't know why I just changed the subject. Got us talking about Clarissa out of nowhere.
Right.
Like he called to talk about Clarissa. What the heck?
No, facts. Hey, look, but real quick though, then you can go back to the topics that we're on. DT says, Hand Grenade says, shout out to DT. Yeah. DT, you think Bud stays retired or not?
I was just messaging you. Remember, we were talking about what that was like last week.
Yeah.
If Mayweather is coming back out of retirement, come on, bro.
He got to come back.
Mayweather's coming out of retirement. Eventually Crawford's going to come out of retirement. They all come out of retirement eventually, bro. They all do. Bro. That's just the way it is, bro. I don't know why. I can't really explain. To me, it's just it's a way to get your next fight to be something that, gets a lot of views. Yeah. To me, it's just like, okay, well, I'm going to make people think they're never going to see me again. So that way, when I come back and say, hey, you're going to see me one more time, that'll make them want to come out and, buy the pay-per-views and buy the tickets. That's all I can think of, you know what I mean? But,
right.
Yeah, man, fighters do that stuff all the time, bro. They retire all the time.
I think he comes back, man. He ain't going to let that money. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That money talk, bro.
I wouldn't even call it about the money. It ain't even about the money.
It ain't about the money, but I'm saying that money talk. And I ain't talking about. And I ain't talking about.
Obviously, you're not
Hey,
gonna
look,
come
and I
back
ain't
for
talking
free.
about.
You ain't finna fight for free.
Yeah. Now look. Hey, look. That money talking. I ain't talking about Chris Tucker. Whoop. That might have went over some of y'all ears. That might have went over some of y'all
pull up that
ears.
movie. I want to watch that movie. I
Yeah.
was watching some skits of that movie a couple days ago. I need to pull it up and rewatch it.
Hey, go on Tubi. It's on Tubi, bro. It's on Tubi. Hey,
Right.
King David says, LD. Okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. DT, I'm gonna let you get, bro. The most interesting fight that can be likely in the future to me is David Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol. Other than that, Ryan and Devin rematch or Ryan and Javante rematch. The rest is bland, man. And it's okay, bro. That's what the chat is for, man. It's okay. That's what the chat is for, man. All right, DT, what you think about this whole Devin Rowley situation and Loma situation that we was talking about?
Just to kind of give you a quick response to what he was just saying. I don't know if you noticed because they just came out with a new listing for the like pound for pound top fighters, and Bivol and Benavidez actually fell down. They fell in the rankings for the pound for pound rankings because of the fact that they're not fighting, bro.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's just wanting. So this is the issue that I have. So this is the issue that I have with Turkey, because I know you like Turkey and
you know what?
Turkey's doing good things for boxing.
I don't know if I like him, bro. I like the fact that because of him,
what he's doing for boxing.
Because of him,
right.
Because of him, we have been able to continue to see fights. Think about it. PBC haven't been putting no fights out. Golden Boy, like who's been watching Golden Boy fights? Who's been watching Matchroom fights? The only fights that people really been watching is the fights that Turkey has been putting out. Like, yeah, Golden Boy put some fights. Yeah, Golden Boy put some fights out. But do you remember the last Golden Boy card? Do you remember the last Matchroom card? Do you remember the last PBC card?
Historically, the best fights have always been inter-promotion. The best fight has always been, hey, this is the fighter from this promotion is going to go up against the fighter from that promotion. That's always been the best fight. Those have always been the fights that everybody wanted to see. The issue that we were having is the negotiation process between these two separate promotions.
Yeah.
So when you get these two separate promotions together and everybody's trying to figure out how they can grab as much money as they can grab because they get a percentage of whatever they fighter gets, so nobody wants to budge. So the only difference is you have a guy like Turkey that's acting as a middleman. So he can get in between these promotional agencies and he can be like, all right, how much you trying to get paid? All right, we can get the money for you. How much you trying to get paid? All right, we can get the money for you. Now everybody's happy. Let's go fight. That's the only difference. You see what I'm saying? It's always been, inter-promotional fights have always been the ones that people were clamoring for. Those has always been the fights that we wanted to see. The problem was getting these people to sit down in a room and agree on anything, because everybody think they better than everybody, and everybody feel like, oh, well, whatever he getting paid, I got to get paid more. So they watching each other's pocket, and they saying, well, he getting paid how much? Well, if he getting $4 million, I need 6. If he getting 10, I need 20. And it's like, bro, we can't. That's not how this shit works. We gotta be serious about the negotiation process. The only thing Turkey did is made it easy by just throwing money away. Like, all right, what you want, 10? All right, here go 10 for you. What you want, 20? All right, here go 20 for you. That's not going to last forever. So that's cool for now, but that's not going to last forever.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, man. But, yeah, so I appreciate that, but that's what I was saying about, with Bivol and Benavidez. Now they start looking at what guys like Canelo done made. So now they want to sit down and they want to wait until somebody come to them with a big fight. Oh, you gonna go? You got something you can pay me $100 million for? Okay, I'll come fight that. I don't want to fight nothing else until it's $100 million on the table. So now you got these guys spoiled.
Yeah.
Now guys feel like they expecting this type of stuff, and it's going in the long run. It's going to make boxing even harder for these guys to sit down and negotiate together. Because now they really gonna start. You think they was asking for big money before? They wasn't asking for 100 million, 200 million before. They was asking for 15, 20 million. Now that Turkey done spoiled them with the type of money he's spoiling them with. Come on, man, you'll never get these guys to agree to nothing.
Hey, one thing that Devin Haney say, send me the contract. Send me the contract.
Man, Haney is all talk, bro. Haney is all talk, bro.
Yo, I just hit that boy Rolly up. He says,
like listening to him.
Yo, I just hit Rolly up. I told Rolly to come on. He says, yeah, man, soon. I don't know what's going on right now. What should I tell him? I'm gonna say, man, even if you pop on for 5 minutes. What should I say to him, bro? I got him right now in the DM. He live. What should I say, bro? What should I say, DT? Come on.
He sound like he got some shit going on, man.
Yeah, he do.
Holler back when you ready.
Yeah, that's right. Holler.
Ain't no pressure, man. Holler back when you ready. And that way you can probably have a chance to actually promote the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
If you know when he coming on, you can actually promote it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I feel like for me, man, that boy Devin say a lot of stuff. I'm like, man, look, I've seen guys. There's a lot of guys out there that talk, bro. I ain't really into the talk, bro. I look at what your actions is, and in my opinion, from historically looking at Devin's actions historically, bro, I don't believe a word come out that guy's mouth, bro. That's just me. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's me. I don't believe a word that come out that guy's mouth. It's all bluster, man. Until they sign something, until they get in the ring, I don't be believing nothing that guy say.
Damn, because I was just about to send that nigga Rolly the link. Shout out to Rolly, bro. That should have been live and he would have popped on right now. My boy DT says, my boy HG said, facts. The only difference is Turkey is flipping the bag. My boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that boy HG on that. Yeah, he is flipping the bag, man. And okay, so real question. Haney versus the whole Lomachenko fight, bro. Just to get that out there, bro. Did you of course you watched the fight. Who did you have winning that fight? Was it Loma or was it Devin? And I respect your opinion either way.
If I remember correctly, I had it as a draw.
As a draw. Okay, so it could have went either way for you.
Yeah. If I remember at the time, I remember scoring it out. I think I had it as a draw personally.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And how many times did you watch the fight?
Involved, man.
But how many times did you watch that fight?
I know I watched it at least twice, maybe 3 times. I know I watched it. I watched it the second time for sure. But I think I probably watched it about 3 times.
Shout out to the HG, bro. That is lit, bro. I'm finna tell him that, HG. Shout out to HG, man. HG said, tell Rolly the live stream and phone is always open to you. We're on your time, champ. Yeah, I'm finna go back and re-inbox him that. Shout out to that boy HG, man. I'm actually finna tell him that too.
Let him know it's always open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah,
And the fact that he was able to respond is cool, though.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could just ignore people, but he actually come on and be like, "Hey, not right now. I got stuff going on right now." So that's a real stand-up guy right there.
Yeah,
that's a real stand-up guy. Real recognize real, man. So that's what it is. But yeah. So on the Loma Haney thing, my feeling was like, man, I've been telling people for the longest. I was like, man, Loma's on his way to retirement. Everybody talking about, he need to fight Loma. We need to get Loma. Bring Loma. I'm like, bring Loma. I'm like, man, y'all tripping. This dude finna retire, man. Y'all don't be paying attention, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all don't really be paying attention. Y'all just be calling out for fighters to come. I be like, bro, you ain't been watching? Like, you don't notice the signs? Like, he done with boxing. He ain't even interested in it. It'd be obvious situations where some of these fighters not even interested in boxing. And y'all be calling their name, talking about they should fight this person, they should fight that person. And they be like, bro, this dude finna retire, cuz. Y'all don't see Loma about to retire? Yeah. Y'all was just last year. Y'all don't remember just last year? Y'all was talking about Loma should fight this person and then he should fight that person. Yeah. And I was telling y'all, like, bro, Loma's finna retire. And then what it was in January, he was like, "Oh man, I'm retired." He retired.
Hey, DT, I got one more thing for you. I want you to cover real quick though. The whole notion that Gervonta is number one, which I'm not. If anybody feel like Gervonta is number one, that's cool. Like I had him for number one for a long time until some of these fights just didn't pan out. Like the Devin Haney fight didn't pan out. The Shakur Stevenson fight didn't pan out. Possible Keyshawn Davis. I don't know if they ever was in talks or whatnot, but all of this, he's on the list, and none of these fights were able to be panned out. One thing about Devin Haney's list, the Debo list, is that when Bill Haney say that there's a list, we actually seeing some of these names getting checked off on that list. But on the Gervonta fight, okay. No, seriously. We're seeing some names getting checked off of Devin Haney's list. Rather it's in names, order.
Not all of the names. Right,
but are they getting checked? But are they getting checked off? But are they getting checked off? But are they getting checked off? They getting checked off.
Yeah,
on Gervonta list,
there's definitely been some names that have gotten checked off. It's been a couple.
And check this out though. We can't say that. We can't say that Devin didn't offer Shakur a contract. Like
I said before, bro. It's like, don't offer me, bro. Don't come at me. Look, you know what I'm saying? Don't come at me on some. Man, I offered him a chance to come on the show. Like, bro, when we sat down, you said, man, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to say what you want to say, and I'm hanging up on you. Like, bro, you didn't really offer me a chance to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? You offered me 5 seconds. Bro. What I was going to do with 5 seconds?
No, bro. From my understanding, Shakur turned. I don't know, bro. I feel like that.
His offers aren't real offers, bro.
Okay. So what's the definition of a real offer? When there's a venue? Okay, so like Rolly did. One thing what Rolly did, bro, was, hey, Devin, he called Devin out. I got some screenshots that we're gonna post too that I have, but we probably post those tomorrow for tomorrow's show, right? Yeah. This gonna be a part 2. Yeah. One thing that Rolly said was, hold on, damn, I got some screenshots. Let me just add one of these screenshots to the table for the people that's watching at home, man. Hey, y'all gonna be having some crazy clips. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's when he was saying. You talking about that when he was saying like. He was like calling everybody else out. You know, everybody else getting called out except for me.
Why he didn't call me out?
I think that was after the Shakur fight. That was after the Shakur fight. The thing he was saying with Haney, I remember I seen the one clip where he was saying like, well, okay, yeah. So that's what I was saying in comment. As he was saying like, he was like, everything ready on my side. He was like, look, I got everything ready on my side. Only thing we need is for you to sign on the line.
Yeah, that's what
telling Haney. Like, everything ready on my side. We just need you to sign.
We just need you to sign.
That's when Haney came out like, well, I ain't never seen you this thirsty for a fight. Like, nah, man.
But we gotta respect it,
bro.
We gotta respect. Here's what Devin Haney said about Rolly. My father spoke with Rolly's manager. Rumors are true. Let's see if we can get this done in Ashala. Listen, one thing that the Haneys gave Rolly credit for was because Rolly did what? He said he's not scared of Devin Haney. He want to fight Devin Haney. And what transpired? Rolly sent a contract with a time, a date, a venue, And that's all you can ask for. If you really want to fight me, send me a contract. And that's why I say we got to give Rolly credit, bro. Like, because he sent the contract.
Devin doing. Devin ain't sending these types of contracts to people.
But Devin don't have a network. But Devin don't have a network. That's what people don't understand. He got a fight deal with Turkey, but he doesn't have a network. Rolly has a network. He's with the Amazon Prime. He has a legitimate network, bro. You see what I'm saying? And damn, my train of thought went dead, bro. But I'm saying, like, we got to give a credit, bro. Like, you called me out and you sent me a contract, and it was good enough that Devin Haney and them said that they can negotiate from there. Come on. So to all of these people saying that all of these other fighters are great fighters and that they calling out Devin Haney name, Keyshawn, you still ain't even wrote to the what belt did he got? The WBO just saying that you want to fight Devin Haney. And your promoter, Jay Prince, haven't sent a contract over. They do everything for clout. That's what Offset says. They do everything for clout. They say any and everything, but let's fight. Here's what people.
Do we need to give any explanations when they're going back and forth with Ryan Garcia, or when they make, say let's fight? I mean, do we need to over here and say is let's fight now?
Let's fight now. That's what he says. But my bad. My boy HG says Rolly sells himself to get the fight. He put asses in the seats. Gotta respect that. His hustle. Shout out to HG.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, with Rolly, man, it's not, he don't come with a lot of the excuses these other fighters come with. That's what I be saying. Like, you can always tell when somebody really want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a guy like Rolly, he's like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be sitting here talking about, they want to try to fight at this weight. I want to fight at that weight. Oh, they want to pay me this much. I want them to pay me that much. Oh, they want to fight on this date. I want to fight. He don't come up with all those excuses. See, people be coming up with reasons on why they can't fight. That's somebody that don't really want to fight.
Oh,
and when you don't want to fight, it's easy for you to come up with a reason on why you're not going to fight. But guys that's trying to fight, that's really about that, and they ready to get out there, they be like, all right, bro, whenever you want, let me know. We can do it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know when guys are serious about fighting, man. A lot of these dudes, man, they be making excuses, man. Yeah. They be making excuses. Like, I don't even like talking about that guy Tank, to be honest. But I'm at that point with him. I'm at that point. He got it,
bro. Listen. So the new fight that Tank got coming out is supposedly supposed to be Eastside Pitbull Cruz, which we're going to talk about, and Shakur might be fighting. I seen him. It's gonna be Eastside Pitbull Cruz, and then maybe Lamont Roach going up against William Zepeda. That's the fight card so far. That's the fight card that I've been seeing.
Okay, so I remember the William Zepeda versus Roach fight, and I got Zepeda on that. I don't know if we might have to talk about that on the next show.
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be something. Hey, listen. So since I've been having so much going on, this last week and a half, man, shit been rough. You feel me? I'm gonna try to do a makeup show for Saturday, but I don't know, like, will people tune in on Saturdays, or maybe should I do it on a Sunday? I just want to make up some time for the people that's been, I want to thank everybody for being patient, because like I said, man, it's been a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I lost somebody dear in my family, man, and like I've been trying to I've been trying to like hold shit down, you feel me? So man, I'm gonna try to do a makeup show maybe Saturday. The only thing is, like, when I used to do Saturdays, I got a lot more subscribers now, so maybe that would change. But I remember when I used to do Saturdays, not a lot of people used to tune in because it's a Saturday. People's out and about. So maybe I could do a makeup show. Yeah, so maybe I'll do a makeup show Saturday. If not, then we'll touch up on it Monday. But I will come back on tomorrow. It'll be late tomorrow. But I'll try to come back on tomorrow, and then we can just break. because I really want to break this topic down just a little bit more, and then we could talk about Javante for all the people that like Javante. I don't want to get the channel twisted. Like I'm like when Javante fight, bro, I'm tapped in, and I give every fighter credit, bro. If I can talk about this guy right here, Earl Spence Jr., who's my favorite fighter, and how he got demolished by how he got demolished by Crawford, and how pissed off I was about that. I have every right to talk about Javante Davis, bro, who's another a good fighter of mine. But to me, it's time to step up that level of competition. And when you stepped up that level of competition against Lamont Roach, what happened? You damn near lost. I understand that the grease got in your eyes and stuff, but I'm fair, bro. I'm fair. That's not
even my issue with things.
Did
That's
Ryan?
not even my issue with things.
Did Ryan? Did Ryan beat Devin Haney? Yes, absolutely he did.
Yeah.
But also we got to keep in mind.
Does that automatically mean that he'll beat him a second time?
No. I don't think so.
It don't automatically mean that he'll beat him the second time.
I don't think
guaranteed.
So. It's not guaranteed.
Everybody act like that's just a foregone conclusion. Like, yeah, they fight again. Like, all right, true. This is a different time. That fight was over a year. That fight was like almost 2 years ago now. Devin has grown as a fighter in the past 2 years. I don't know if people noticing it. Devin has grown as a fighter. He's not the same fighter that he was 2 years ago.
Yeah, damn.
I would probably go out on a limb and say that Ryan has fell off.
Yeah. Ooh. He used to be. I can't say that, bro. When Ryan fight, bro, they tap in on Ryan, bro. Hey, listen, that boy Rolly said sounds good. So he says it sounds good. So damn, I sure was about to send him that link. I should have sent him that link first, man.
Tell that boy to tune in, man.
Yeah,
he might get hyped, man. Like, man, make sure you tuned in, man. We be talking about you.
Let
him know we be talking about you, man. Tune in.
Yeah.
We always got good shit to say about Rolly over here, man. Tell that boy to tune in.
For sure, man. He saw the story that he knew. I think he saw the story that we talking about him too.
Yeah.
That's good. But here's the thing though, man. This gonna be an interesting fight. So you gotta, man, one thing I say, bro, whoever, I like both of them. So to me, man, I don't, bro, this shit gonna be a crazy night for us. My boy say real fighters have no excuses and take a fight anytime, anywhere. Stay ready, ain't gotta get ready mentality. Also, these fighters are scared to take a loss. Get that zero taken away. Bro. Rolly understands to be the best, you gotta fight the best.
It's hunger. A lot of they say I forgot who said it. I forgot where it come from, but it's something that really sticks with me. I never forget it. They say the greatest threat to your future success is your current success.
Oh, damn, that's gonna be the word. That's gonna be the word of the night. That's because remember I told you I was gonna do the word of the night, that's gonna be the word of the night, bro. Say that one more time.
The greatest threat to your future success is your current success.
Ooh, that's powerful. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the Kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. That shit is fire, bro.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hard, man. All day, every day, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble. That boy Nip Hustle say, stay humble, stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? That we used to always be on that. Stay humble, stay hungry. I think he got that from Steve Jobs.
Yeah, probably so.
Stay humble, stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of these guys, when they start getting the millions, when they start getting their bank account into the millions, you can't tell them nothing though.
Yeah. Hey, DT, man. I gotta get that. I gotta make sure I understand that. It says, because I'm gonna repeat that at the end of the night. It says the greatest success is to what?
The greatest threat.
The greatest threat
to your future success.
The greatest threat to your future success
is your current success.
Ooh, damn, that shit's so cold. Damn, that shit cold, bro.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy F.
We was just talking about Clarissa. And how she has the skill. She knows how to go to the body. Clarissa, she's a technical fighter. She understands the concepts.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that she's not being challenged, she don't have to really go as hard as she would if she was going against somebody that was at the same level. So if she comes across somebody that surprises her and she's not prepared for it, that can be an issue for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna
So we
send
gotta
that boy.
be careful with stuff like that.
Yeah, nah, facts. I'm finna send that boy Bill Haney a link, see if he'll jump on. That'd be crazy, right?
Yeah, man, we gotta be careful with stuff like that. So you got a lot of times with some of these guys, they get successful, they get a little bit of money in their pocket, and that's when they start coming trying to cherry pick fights. Oh, no, I don't need that fight. No, I can sit down for another month. Oh, no, I don't want to fight him. That's when they start coming up with all the nonsense excuses. Oh, that dude, oh, man, I need him to get tested. Oh, now you worried about somebody getting tested. Nah, bro, that's not your job. Your job is to sign on for the fight. We got organizations that handle testing. Let them people do their job. You worry about the fight.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if he passed the test or not. You know, man, a lot of people, they be coming up with these excuses because they not hungry no more. They done lost their hunger. They done got some money in their pocket. They full.
Yeah. Ryan Anthony says Bill
careful.
Haney. What do you mean by Bill Haney, bro? What do you mean by Bill Haney? But yeah, DT, man, I appreciate it, my guy, man, for jumping on, man. And damn, did I have any more questions for you, man? Because I know I haven't been on in a while, so I want to make sure I extended that opportunity for you, man. Damn, any more questions that I have for you? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think we really covered it, man. But to the Javante people, man, I want y'all to know, bro, I'm not biased, bro. If I could talk about my favorite fighter, I could talk about any freaking fighter, man. Like for sure.
Well, to the Javante people, I'm gonna let you know. For me, okay, so my thing is, I used to coach football, back in the day. I used to coach like youth football. And, one thing that I can tell you for sure, the hardest people to coach is the most talented people. The hardest people to coach is the most talented people. Gervonta Tank Davis is one of the most talented boxers in boxing right now. Nobody can take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can deny that he's one of the most talented guys out there. But mentally, bro, nah, man.
Yeah, right now,
dude,
mentally,
look. Mentally, bro, he ain't all there.
Yeah, he need a
break.
break.
He ain't all there. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, we can't just be blindly supporting these people and supporting this behavior, bro. Because that makes people, that makes people feel as if they can just do whatever they want to do. And they just going to keep getting away with it. So you have to send message to people like, yo, that's not going to fly. Like, that's not cool. You can't just go out here and commit these crimes and expect people to just look at you like, yeah, he's a good guy. Like, no. Like, yeah, I'm okay with him. Like, no, I'm not okay with him.
Yeah.
I have big issues with the fact that you're out there doing some things that you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens to everybody else in every other sport, bro. You go to and you look at it, people, the way you act, bro, I'm differently.
Yeah.
Based off the way you act, based off the way you treat other people. Like, yes, brother, that's going to make me treat you differently. That's going to make me talk about you differently. I'm not going to just, act as if, everything's happening in a vacuum. Like, oh, but forget all of that. He's a good boxer, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's cool. I don't really care about your boxing. As long as you're doing all this over here, honestly, I don't even care about your boxing.
Yeah. Shout out to that boy.
I don't even care. I don't care.
Shout out to that boy, DT. DT's, man, I appreciate you.
Stand for something, bro. You'll fall for anything, dog.
Ooh, that's another word for the day.
You fall for anything.
Hey, that's another word for the day, man. If you don't stand for something,
man.
you go fall for something. Shout out to that boy DT, man.
Yeah, man. I stand on that, dog. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to that boy
man,
DT.
I appreciate you, dog. I'll let you get back to the show, man.
No problem, man. I appreciate you for tapping in, man, and staying loyal and holding the channel down, DT. I appreciate it, my guy.
You already know.
All right, one time.
Yeah.
Yo, man. So, man, like I said, man, you a member, you can always call in to the show. Sometime I open up the lines to the public, but shout out to that boy DT for utilizing that, calling in to the show. Shout out to that boy HG for always reaching out too, man, for sure. But here's the thing, man. We're going to get Rolly Romero on the channel, man. He just reached back out to me. He told me he don't know what's going on right now, and he's going to hop on. He's going to hop on the channel. So for him to actually respond back, told me, he gave me his word. He said he going to hop on. We only going to take questions from the members, dog. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a member, man, you know, just an opportunity, you know, we're going to see your comments over there, but we're going to take the questions and stuff from only from the members at that point, man. It's special. You know what I'm saying? Then my members, if y'all want, some of y'all members want to pop on live, man, y'all can pop on live with me, man. You know what I'm saying? HG, I owe you an interview. I ain't forget, HG. I know I owe you an interview, man. I just felt like I was chasing that boy Cannon down for a little bit. And I was like, man, you know what? I ain't chasing nobody down. But HG, if you want to join that interview, surely can. You know what I'm saying? I know I owe you an interview, so you definitely can join that interview if you want. Whenever he pop on, I'll give you a heads up and ahead of time so you can get ready for that. But on another note, though, man, so this is what we have right now, right? And rather some people like it, some people don't. This is what we have, and we have to respect what we have. You know what I'm saying? Like, Broly was able to produce a contract, and the contract was good enough to get the Haneys on board to say, hey, damn, he talked that noise, and he was able to back it up with a contract. May the 30th, he was able to provide a date, a venue, and a network. So if the Haneys respect Rolly for what he was able to do, then who the hell are we? We, the people, have to respect it. And y'all got to give Rolly respect. Like, rather, whatever you think about Rolly, people thought Rolly wasn't going to beat Ryan. But what the fuck happened? Y'all remember me saying that? Literally, what the fuck happened? Y'all remember me getting hyped when he kicked Ryan ass? Like, come on, man. And for Ryan, like, I understand what Rolly was saying. Why he didn't call me out? Like, Rolly beat you. Like, why? Like, Rolly beat you. And instead of you going back and giving Rolly that rematch, you moved on. And you didn't call him back out. If a guy beat me, man, I want my get back. If you say that you wasn't right mentally, if you say that you wasn't there mentally, physically, emotionally, all the above, and this guy calling you out and you don't go back and try to fight him, then goddamn it, I think you might be a little scared.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
And Rolly has every right to feel the way he feel, bro, or the way he felt at that time, man. My boy says, LD, come on, dog. Now he did some good. Oh, 1 minute. Did that just come in? Oh, no, that was old. Okay, my bad. Shout out to my boy HG says, Rolly got the Haney's attention, actions, and not talk. That's what he was able to do, man. Got his attention with actions and not talk. HG says, like Marvin Hagler said, it's hard to get up and train when you're sleeping in silk sheets. Success make you civilized too comfortable. Shout out to that boy HG, man. Listen, I'm a Javante fan, bro. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I am a Javante fan, bro. But I'm just like I got to give credit when credit is due from different individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, is Javante still skillful? Yes. But right now, his mind is not into the sport. To me, from what we last saw, his mind was just not into the sport. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what the hell with the sport? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all do whatever y'all want. I don't want to be number one. I don't want none of that. That's what y'all want me to do. We started telling Javante what we want him to do. And what we wanted Javante to do didn't align with what Javante Tank Davis wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? And it drove him crazy in the sport. He said he wanted to get out of boxing. It was messing up his mental health. So right now, no, Javante is not that guy right now. Right now, y'all don't want to give this guy credit. But right now, the guy is Devin Haney. How many fights did Shakur have where people said, nah, Shakur go lose that fight? Y'all told him to go, y'all told Devin Haney to go out and get who? And fight, what's the fight? God damn, my mind just went blank, man. To fight, what's the guy name, y'all, that he just fought, man? Damn, man, I can't believe my mind just went blank, man. My mind went blank. But Devin has always been in like 50-50 fights where they thought he was going to lose. How many fights have Shakur been in where it was like a 50-50 fight that they thought that he was going to lose? Teofimo. No, I'm talking about Devin, the one that Devin just fought. Big facts. AG. Them cashmere socks making these dudes weak. Now it's time. Now this is Shakur's time. Teofimo. Shakur, this is Shakur time to go get a fight where people feel like, hey, this guy's going to give Shakur a run for his money and he might lose. Brian Norman, shout out to HG, man. I couldn't think of his name for some reason.
Shout out to Likeable
I
Dialogue.
told y'all, man, my mind be going slipping sometime, bro. I don't know. I'll be in the middle of a thought and then my mind will go to another thought because I'm the one that's talking, trying to entertain, and my mind be slipping. So I'm going to go back to that conversation. Like, everybody said that Devin Haney was going to lose against Brian Norman Jr., right? He takes the fight and he beats Brian Norman Jr. How many fights have y'all said Shakur was going to be in he's going to lose? None. We knew he was going to beat Josh Patton. We knew that he was going to bring it to William Zepeda. We knew that he was going to beat Teofimo Lopez. People said that Rolly was going to get beat by Ryan Garcia. But what did he do? He shocked the world and beat Ryan Garcia. So for people to say they didn't want to see this fight, man, this is a great fucking fight. The only fight that's legitimate right now, because everybody else using his name for clout. They do everything for clout. They do everything for clout. Offset told y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But Javante Davis is a good fighter. But we got to remember one thing.
2 days ago, I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Hold on. Let me stop, y'all. I'm really being funny, man. When he gets hair done, hope that he don't put no grease in this. But now I'm just being funny, y'all. I like Javante, y'all. Don't get it twisted, bro. I swear I'm a Javante fan, bro. I'm just not obsessed with him like a lot of people is. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, man, I always wonder, why didn't we get him versus Devin a long time ago? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. If Javante came back right now and said, yo, Devin, put that Rolly fight to the side and me and you get it on right now. bro, the world would explode. But Eastside Cruz but I gotta give Tank credit for going back after Eastside Pitbull Cruz because that was a close fight. Tank and Eastside Pitbull Cruz was a close fight, man. So we're gonna add Tank Davis to the next topic, bro. Since people want to bring him up, we're gonna compare resumes. But now, one thing that I can say about Tank is that he's making a lot of these people superstars. Goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie. His resume is starting to look like damn. You know what I'm saying? So his resume is starting to make people look like yeah, I'm that guy. So well, you know, we gotta see, man. We gotta see, man. My boy say the haters say Shakur gonna lose every fight. Yo, DT, low key, I'm one of them. Damn. The lightweight division is dead. Tank needs to move up. You know what I'm saying? He needs to move up, man. But listen, guys, we're gonna continue this conversation tomorrow, man. And man, I'm gonna get up out of here tonight. And tomorrow, man, you know what? We're gonna bring this back and have a part 2, man. I really do think because I didn't get to show all the videos that I want to show and all the different aspects, man, and some of the pictures and things that I wanted to show and bring out to you guys, man. So we are going to talk about tomorrow's topic, man. We got to bring this topic back because I really do feel like this is an interesting topic, and maybe I can come on earlier around 4, maybe 5-ish, you know what I'm saying? And maybe we can try to come on around that time, or I don't know. We have to play it by ear. We're going to try to come on earlier. Make sure y'all got that notification bell on. Make sure y'all got that notification bell and you guys are tapped in. Hit that like button. Tomorrow's topic, Garcia versus Haney. Can we possibly get that anytime soon? This is what Ryan Garcia had to say. Haney, if it's time to end you, it's time. Will you be it's time you will be erased. I heard you speaking my name. If it's you, if this is what you want, let's start the discussion. Mark my words, you'll never fight again after this. So let that sink in and accept it before you say yes. Fear the Lord, war is declared. Let this post authenticate. I've accepted and I'm happy to start negotiations. Point blank, period, war. But that all fell to the wasteland because no real contract was sent, and only person that was able to send in a real legitimate contract is the guy Romero sign up for KOs, actually sent in the offer. And how we know it's true is because the boy Devin Haney spoke. My father spoke with Lewis, Broly's manager. Rumors are true. Let's see if we can get this done in Ashala. So shout out to that boy Rolly for actually sending that contract and not just using words in social media to bring attention to just to do anything for clout. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. That boy HG says, good to see you back, LD. Stay active, brother. I appreciate you, HG.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
HG, man, I appreciate everything, man. I appreciate the text that you sent earlier, man. I appreciate it, bro, because that keeps me motivated, man. It just be, man, bro, I be getting up early, like 4 a.m. And by the time the night come up, like, damn, I be tired of shit. Then I got a lot of shit going on personally too, man. So like when I get on here, man, I be feeling better. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep my head up, keep pushing, man. So I appreciate that. Hey, listen, everybody need encouragement words, but remember, the word of the day is Damn. DT, I need you to post that word in the chat so I can get the word of the day out, bro. He says, here's the word of the day. The greatest threat is your past success, something with your current success. And I forgot what he said, man. DT, put that in the comments so I can get that on for the word of the day. Big Real Madrid fan says Ryan Garcia beats everyone. Shout out to you, Big Real Madrid fan. Madrid fan, I'm sorry. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and we're going to have a part 2 of this discussion. Go back, rewatch this content, smash the like button, turn your notification bell on. That way you can join part 2 of this debate tomorrow. We're going to have a part 2 of this debate tomorrow. So Big Real Madrid fan, hopefully you will be able to join us as well. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, DT. So guys, this is something new that I like to do, is end the night with a great quote, right? And one of the great quotes for tonight's show is, the greatest threat to your future is success. What? Greatest threat to your future, success is greatest threat to your future. Gotcha. Okay, cool. We'll wind that back. All right, guys. Word of the day is the greatest threat to your success. Damn, tongue twisted.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That shit. All right, that's enough laughter. Let's get back to it.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
The King.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
The word of the day is, the greatest threat to your future success is your current success. We'll wind that back. Word of the day. The greatest threat to your future success is your current success. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe button for more. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you, guys. It's your boy LD.
The King.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions. My bad, the mic was muted. That boy say, ha ha ha, hell nah, LD, taking reading lessons from Floyd. Nah, bro, what it is so sometimes I don't click. If I don't click on it, it's in this little bitty corner, and I'm on this small computer because my big computer didn't work. I had to, like, it was messing up the chat earlier. So I took the stream from my big computer and I did it from my little computer today. And so, like, if you can see this, you know how small a MacBook is compared to like a Windows computer? My MacBook is like this, and my Windows computer is like this. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like really, really small, bro. And I'm blind as a bat, bro. So I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. But remember, the word of the day is, the greatest threat to your future success is your current success. Keep pushing. Keep your mind right. Pray. And remember, shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.